other topic here on 11/13/2023, November is, am I going to move forward with some sort of a lawsuit? I sent the letters earlier against the state legislature or the governor's office or the SOCC committee or all three of them because of the lack of due process, violating both state and federal constitution in terms of how they raise the state legislator salaries without any data to back it. There's no inflation. An inflation-based raise would have been 13,000. They raised it 34,000, so over 20 grand over. No data, no metric, nothing supports that raise. Outrageous, unprecedented, illegal. Again, violating both the Open Meetings Act in terms of their lack of due process, but also the due process clauses in both the state of Alaska Constitution and the federal Constitution as well. And it's a huge blow, I think, on Mike Dunleavy's credibility in his career. We've seen this stuff where he's, originally he was doing more, less government type moves, streamlining, and now he's, again, like I said, in terms of his policy, is something that I disagree with when he's doing the Nanana Project, agricultural thing, or the big Office of Family. And there's not really, and also obviously now he's building up government salaries and building unsustainable salaries for the state legislator without any data to support it and no due process. And he's excluding the public, which is basically not just anti-constitutional, it's anti-American. What these guys want to do when they argue, the SLCC committee in their 15-minute meeting, they argue for half of a commissioner's salary. Do they want to do half of the U.S. Constitution? Do they want to cut the American flag in half and consider that an adequate way to, construct a salary for a state legislator? Nowhere else in the country is it done half-assed like they did it. They're disrespectful. They're an embarrassment. They're a disgrace. Nowhere else in the country, in any other state, do they do a state legislator salary half of a commissioner's salary. There's no data to back that. It's a joke. I'm going to say it. It's a joke, and I think. And I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. You know what I mean? I don't know. I've got a lot of things going on. I think people should, I think they should be criminally prosecuted because, again, bribing an elected official for the governor to do it, the state legislators, they all took the bribe, beyond the due process issues. It's a law violation.